Hey, it's Mr. Mabry, and we're going to learn how to get to KidBlog, the new blogging site we're going to use for our passion projects on Friday. It's pretty simple. Just go to kidblog.org. You're going to see a screen like this. To find our blogs, I've already created one for you. Just go to log in, and you are going to need to type in my email for the school, which is mabrym@parkhill.k12.mo.us. Click go. Once you go there, you're going to see a variety of classes, and you need to figure out which class in science you have for me. Let's say, for instance, you're my 7th period science class. We're going to click on that link. And then you're going to see, oh cool, look, there's already 2 posts right here that Mr. Mabry's made. Here's all the people in the class that he's already logged in. This is great. I wonder what Mr. Mabry did. Let's check it out. And I'm going to click here, and it's going to say, oh no, I have to log in first. Well, it's not a big deal because I've got a login. So I'm going to click on login, and I have to figure out who I am. And let's say, actually no, let's not do 6th period. That's no fun. I'm going to go back. Let's pick a different class. Go back here. Go back. Go back. Go back. Let's say I'm going to go to 6th period because I've got a 6th period student's login here on my other screen. I'm going to become Abby Wynn. And Abby's going to type in her password. Let's tell... Just kidding, Abby. I'm not going to tell your password. I'm typing it in. And I click login. And now I'm Abby Wynn. And great, I can finally read Mr. Mabry's stuff. Yay! And I click on his first link. And he tells me what passion projects are. Very exciting. What they're not. Ooh, a fun video. Ooh, another fun video. Ooh, a cool news article plus a blog to read. That's exciting. So I read that. I think, oh, that's great. Let's go back. Read all blogs. What about this one? First passion project post format. Okay, so this is your first assignment, right? For our passion projects are to brainstorm what would you like to do on Fridays. I'm going to give you free reign to do anything. It's going to be completely ungraded. What would you love to explore? And what would you love to broadcast about yourself on the web to promote yourself so people can get excited about who you are and what you're into? And the way we're going to help you come up with this is we're going to start with this post on our Passion Project blogs. What I'd like you to do, I actually did this. This is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in running, Catholicism, technology, and in students, and singing, and snowboarding. I wish I had more time for piano and guitar, and snowboarding, and learning hablo español, and frisbee, and eating with my wife, and doing stuff with youth group kids, and making fun videos. And so these are the things I'm thinking about doing if I had extra time on Fridays. Finding a cool Spanish learning app, or maybe practicing my video editing on this website that I like to use. So what I want you to do is, why don't you just take my list, why don't you just highlight it, copy it, then come up here and write your own post. You can put first, actually we'll put passion project brainstorming, and then let's just hit Control V. Now what I'd like you to do is keep these right here. Let's go ahead and make them look cool. I'm a big fan. Let's pump that up to at least, 14's a little weenie. Let's say 18. Choose a font of your flavor. I'm a big fan of Courier, but you can do whatever you like. Get rid of my bullets and come up with your own. I'd love to have at least 3 or 4 things. What are you interested in? What do you like to do outside of school? What makes you you? Don't be embarrassed. You can be a gamer. You can be a sports guy. You can be into comics. You can be into clothing. Whatever you want. And then what do you wish you had more time for? If you could do anything on the weekends, do anything with your friend, what would you do? And list some things right here. Maybe it's the same thing as in the first list, maybe it's some different stuff. And then I would love to have 2 or 3 ideas here. What would you like to do with your first real Passion Project Friday next Friday? When you're done with all that, let's go ahead. You can preview it, but eventually I want you to publish it before the class period ends. Okay? If we have time, we're going to try to comment on everyone else's. We're going to try to pump each other up, get excited about it. And here we go. It's going to be an adventure.